right, everybody, this is Heath Craig with Net Aspects. I'm going to be presenting to you your new real estate marketing lead generation platform for both the company and yourselves. All right, so some of the key things that we're going to be going over today with you is first, we'll be providing you with a high converting IDX real estate website that is completely customizable with the great look, fully integrated with your MLS data, and has all the built-in lead capture integration on the site, such as when somebody's doing searches and seeing great properties, it will then require them to register on the site. So we'll be going over all that high capture lead generation process with you. It's got integrated social media. It has a built-in mobile site and iPad, Android site. So just an awesome piece of technology. And I'll be going a little bit over today with you on how to ultimately use this site to generate new business. We'll also be going over the setup process with you and getting your website set up. We're going to be going over also the lead cultivation CRM for you to stay in constant communication with your customers and help you in making sure that you are providing them a high level of customer service and that you can see to all the awesome visibility into your customers. We're also going to be going over our email marketing platform. So there's a full email marketing system for you to send out automated drip and date-driven campaigns to your customers, automated hot buy listings, seller lead generation campaigns, those kinds of things. And we're also going to be going a little bit into online marketing for lead generation. So we're going to be showing you some of the lead generation tools that the system provides you as well. So let's go ahead and dive in. First of all, the key things that you will need to know is you'll need to get your username and password login info from your company. And you'll log into salesaspects.com, salesaspects.com, okay? And I will also send this out to everybody as well. So that's a link for everybody for later to get to Sales Aspects. So once you log in, you will see this welcome screen. Tells you a little bit about the product and what it's supposed to do for you. And you'll click on the second, which is Getting Started. This is a built-in wizard to allow you to create your account. So I've got my name, job title, make sure to add your business license if it's not there, upload your photo here. So I'm just going to go ahead and select a photo. And there's my photo that I just uploaded. And then I make sure my email address is correct, my phone number. I highly recommend that you add your mobile number to the system as well, and select your carrier provider so that when leads are routed to you from your website or from the company, when they send you out leads from the company website or all of our online internet marketing initiatives, that those leads will immediately route to you by your cell phone text message. So you get to those leads really fast, right? Then you just set up your recovery email, ask the recovery question. Make sure that your Eastern time zone is selected. And then we will go to the next step here. Now, this is an important piece. If you you'll see here your website design. So this is where you actually select your website theme and content. So first you'll select your theme. So I'll just click on Change Design. And I'm going to go to the very, very bottom, and I would recommend choosing the Sunset Village red, white, and blue. And I'll highlight that and click Change Design. And it is already set with the Sunset Village Agent content theme, so there's nothing else to do from there. And if you have your own domain name, you can put your domain name here if you're ready to transfer the domain over. Okay, so those are some things here. You can put in your own domain if you want, or you can wait and just use the subdomain for now, and I'll show you how you can transfer your domain name a little later. I'm going to go ahead and click on Next Step. You'll see here that there is a Wilkinson Associates ERA email theme available, and that's the one that I selected. There's other themes in there for you to choose from. I chose my new website URL for my email that I just built. I also have my signature in here. So again, what I'd like to do is show you, in case you wanted to integrate like your Facebook, Twitter, those kinds of things. This is a full HTML editor for you to customize your signature. Also, if you want to click on Preview, this will show you what your email will look like when it goes out. So you can see I've got all my links now to my website. I have my awesome looking header, my footer, all my contact information. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and show you real quick just to add your Facebook page here. I'm going to click on the image manager here on the right hand side. And I'm going to go to Global Images here. Global Images. And I'm going to select the General Use tab. And I'm going to go to Social Networking Icons. And I will select a Facebook icon. And now I just highlight that, click over here to the Hyperlink Manager, where I can then create a hyperlink onto my image of my Facebook page. Type in what my Facebook page domain is and open up a new window and click on OK. So now when I click on Preview, I have my Facebook, and when all my clients click on there, they can then friend me right from my Facebook social link. All right, so you can add additional ones after that if you like. I'm going to go ahead and click on Next Step. You'll see that it's checking off everything. Make sure to add your MLS agent ID here. Okay. And I will then go ahead and go to Next Step. The next step is importing of contacts into the system. So if you have a CSV file or an Excel file, this is where you would import all of your clients into the CRM, where you could then send them e-marketing campaigns, auto listing notifications, send them market updates, set up task plans, activity plans for your contacts, right? And make sure that you are staying in the 36 touch process with every single one of your contacts, so that you make sure when they're ready to buy or sell that you are at the front of their minds. All right, so the next step is going to be, I'm going to go ahead and start the import process. I already have a CSV file ready to go. I'm going to go over to Browse, and I'm going to go to my contact database here. If you have any, if would like to have some instructions printed out, here's a complete instruction guide on how to create a CSV file and import. Now I'm going to go ahead and click here at the bottom for Upload. And you'll see here that I have all of my contacts ready to import. There was 31 contacts for me to import. And just make sure to go, if they're green, it says that it knows what that column is. If you don't feel that that's the right column, then make sure to change it. Let me give you an example here. Here's one. This is zip code column for me, and it did not select the zip code column. So I will just go over and find home postal code. Okay, and there we go. Country did not select country, so if I want to put country in the address, make sure it says I have primary and primary phone, email address. This is a kind of interesting one. I have set some groups. I want to import some groups as well, so I'm going to go ahead and select the contact groups. And I believe that's it. All right, now something else that I recommend when I'm importing contacts, I might want to create a group, additional group that I'm importing, so you can do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and say this is my newsletter contacts or something like that. And contact status, maybe I'm going to put them in evaluate. So as soon as I import them, I want to then evaluate them. And we are ready to go. So I'm going to go ahead and click on import contacts. You can see here that it is importing all of my contacts and is completed. I'm going to go ahead and now click on close, and I'm going to click on the next step wizard. And it says that I have successfully completed the wizard and set up my Sales Aspect CRM and my website. So I'm going to click on finish. And now my account is all set and ready to go. Here is under home is the dashboard. So this is my contacts that I just imported. These are little widgets that you can left click on and customize. I have my listing widget view, my calendar view, my task view, my email marketing summary view. Okay. Under contacts, if you click up top here, you'll see that I have imported all my contacts, and they are all red, and they are all in evaluate mode. Okay. And then I have my calendar up top. I have my email tab, which is for e-marketing campaigns. I have my listing marketing tab. This is where I can manage all of and actually market all of my listings or any listings in the MLS. And then my website tab. This is where I can now preview my new website. And it is completely up and running and ready for clients to actually search on my website for all the homes for sale in the MLS. Now I also, under tools, there are the document management system. And under setup, if I wanted to modify anything that I just went over in the widget, the wizard, such as my photos, email theme, my signature, adding my social media links, changing my MLS ID, changing my username and password, or setting up any changes to my lead notification, I would do that here under the setup menu. Now I want to show you some quick things that I would like to show you. So I recommend you going over to the website editor, and I will show you some key things that you can do under the Start New Revision and Edit Revision. You can actually customize your website. One thing, maybe you want to customize the photo on the home page. You can just click to edit this content, change image, click on global images, Click on the Sunset Village, full screen. And now you can just go over all these different themes of images to choose from. So just take a couple of minutes and see if there's something that you like. I'm going to go ahead and just select this general house here for now. And click on Save. And now I have a new full width image right there. There are 3 boxes here. One is Get New Listing Notifications, which is a great tool for your clients to sign up for auto listing notifications to be emailed to them. There is the Request a Free Home Valuation by a Real Estate Expert lead generation form tool. And there is the pre-qualification mortgage form here. You can customize any of these. You can change them out if you want and make something different. You can build out as many pages on your website as you want as well. So there's some really awesome tools here. We have all of your featured properties automatically rotating through on your website from the company. Again, you can customize any of the content on the site. You can customize your top level navigation controls as well. So maybe I want this, instead of say my profile, maybe I want it to be called About Me or something like that. Just type in About Me and close, and now my navigation has changed. You can also change the secondary navigation control drop-down menu, upload a custom logo, add as many pages as you want. You can customize all of your SEO titles and meta tags on your page. So make sure to be optimizing your name, your market areas, those kinds of things, such as Heath Craig sells homes in Napa, CA, or something like that. So make sure that you update all your titles and meta tags to what you want for each one of your pages. We automatically update and do all the search engine optimization for every one of the listings on your website. So every one of your, on your website, every one of the listings has its own search engine optimized page with built-in titles and meta tags for you. So that's another really cool service, so to help you generate, again, more leads on the website. All right, so that is some cool things that you can do with your site. If you want to change the design later, you could just click on Change Design. If you want to change color or, again, a theme, I could do that. There you go. So then I went ahead and changed the theme. Now this is looks a little bit more like the company colors. So there you go. Now also I recommend updating all of your social media links on your website as well, such as the Facebook fan page like we did on the email marketing. All right, so make sure to put your Facebook fan page on there, your Google Plus, your Twitter, your Pinterest, your blog, your YouTube account. If you don't have one of these and you want to take them out, you can just delete them, hit save. Now once you've made some changes on your website, you can simply go back to website management on the left hand side here, and you can either publish it or delete the revision or edit it again or view it. If I wanted to view the revision, you'll see that it's still in what is called draft mode, and I can then view, I made the changes, do I like them, and am I happy with them, and if so, now I can just go ahead and go to publish. If I'm not happy with them and I want to start from my first revision, I can just delete the revisions that I've done and start from scratch. I'm going to go ahead and click on publish, publish, and now my website is completely live with the changes that I made, such as my photo, my navigation change, and my social media change, and all of my SEO title meta tags. Now, the great thing about this is that when right out of the box, your site is requiring registration. So when consumers go to your site and they do a search, after they view 2 properties, again, it will require them to register. Okay, so again, this is the detail page of the property. We've got the walk score. We've got all the jobs criteria information on here. We have show you some other really cool tools here. Now you'll see here that the registration form is here. So you can see that it's now viewed the second property. So we're going to go ahead and sign up. Now, by putting in a bad email address, it will automatically tell you that the email address that the client provided you wasn't good, or if it was good. They can put in a username and password. Postal code. And it says now that the client has successfully registered. Okay. So we can see here, I also have an interactive map search where the client can search all the homes by map. There's an advanced property search. But one really cool thing here is that we've got the property search right on the home page with all of the searches. They can search by county, they can search by city, they can search by zip code, however they want to search for homes. Okay, so those are some really cool things here. Again, now that I'm registered on the site and say I want to see specific properties, I can now save this property into my account. I could share this listing on Facebook, right? So it will automatically create a Facebook advertisement that I could share with my friends on Facebook, which generates you huge referrals, right? I can send this out as an email. I can tweet it. I can share it on Pinterest, however I want to share it, which ultimately you want all of your friends and family that are on your website to share your listings and share your website so that you can get referrals, so that anytime that anybody goes to your site, you know that it's going to be asking them to register, which then you get all of those awesome referral opportunities. There's also a built-in mortgage calculator here that they can, find out what the loan rate would be. All right. And then we also have here, again, the featured listings right on the home page. Now what I wanted to show you here is that soon as a client registers on your website, it creates a lead and integrates it right into your CRM automatically. So you can simply click on the Open Message Center and view the lead. And if you want to go directly to the client record, you click on View Contact Record, and that will take you directly to the contact for viewing. Or you can close out of the message center and you'll see that under contact activity that it is right into your contact activity feed and shows you what homes the client was looking at. You can also see here that you have now 31 contacts in your system. I'm going to go ahead and show you by clicking on My Contacts here on the left hand side. It will make that contact the first number one contact because it's the last contact that has had contact activity. And you can see that I've saved one property, I've viewed one property, and that was 3 minutes ago. So I might want to now click on the contact. I can document, hopefully, that I'm going to call them. Spoke with client, scheduled showing. I might want to evaluate this client into priority, your best, hottest prospects, short-term prospects. These prospects aren't ready to transact now, but it won't be long. Your coldest prospects, stay in front of them. Closed prospects and archived prospects. I might want to then add this prospect into a group. So I have, remember, my newsletter group, so I want to add Heath into the newsletter group, and maybe I have him as a hot prospect in a hot prospect group. I might even want to add him into a market area or something, or maybe he needs to be needs a loan. So these are maybe somebody that I'm going to forward over to one of my loan officer partners. Then I might want to then add them into an e-marketing campaign. I can just simply select any of the e-marketing campaigns that I have, such as visiting my website buyer. He's a buyer. I now have added him directly into the visiting my website buyer campaign. There's a whole opportunity pipeline system here, so to track all of my deals. You know, I need to get him pre-qualified for a loan, so I'm going to put him in not assessed yet. And then you can see under events, I can see all of the activity of exactly what homes that he has, what his favorites are. So see the little heart, saved listing, so I can see what listing that was, right back to my website. I can also see what listings they viewed and what the registration information was. Registered in North Myrtle Beach. This was the property address that the client registered on. Pretty cool stuff. Now check this out. Let's say that the client now wants to schedule an actual showing online for the property. They can just click on the showing. Hit submit, and we're off to the races. So you will instantly again receive a text message of that lead. The system is sending you also a message center of the lead. You're also under the contact activity, it's updated it as a request a showing. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on the client record again. Again, click on notes, on events, and you can see the request a showing is here. What property did they schedule? Let's click on the request a showing, and there it is. So now you can see under notes, you made a phone call to them. What about scheduled pre-qual with Mark at First Priority Financial. Okay. Now, so you can see that I recommend you keeping all of your notes up to date on all of your contacts. If I wanted to send an email to Heath, I would just select email, and maybe I want to send over a hot buy in your area. I can then basically just say I want to send that listing, or maybe I want to send a specific set of listings. Just copy them, paste. Always try to remember to send the listings directly from your website every time. Keep them on your site. Don't allow them to get somewhere else, because now you can't get those referrals. You pushed them off to your site. If somebody originates from your website, you want to make sure to always keep them there. Okay. Now, those are some key things with the CRM. Importing contacts. If you want to import additional contacts, you can just click on contacts. Now you can see that you made a call 6 minutes ago. If you send out an email, you send out an automated email. 2 notes were created. The system also would set up auto listing notifications for each one of your clients based upon what they're searching, and will start sending them auto listing notifications every day of new properties that meet their search criteria. So you don't have to worry about setting this up. But if you want to set up a manual search on your own of a specific market area, you can do that as well, and just put in the area. Maybe it's a zip code, or a postal code, or a city, price range, bedrooms, baths, how often you want that email to go out. Click on create, and now you can set up automated searches to go out to your clients, and you can see when they view those emails. I recommend that you set up as many of your clients as possible for auto listing notifications from your CRM and your website, so that you make sure that when they refer those emails out and share them on Facebook, that you are getting those referral opportunities of their friends and family. All right, always remember that when you meet people, you're always asking for referrals. You're always asking for their contact information so you can bring them back into the CRM and start dripping on them, right? Well, the same thing with your website. You always want to be out marketing your website, letting everybody know, because it's going to be out there working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, asking for business. So that's all there built into the system so that you can generate those leads. So then we have the e-campaigns. Again, we already added a visiting my website buyer campaign and added a contact to it just now. But maybe I want to add additional contacts to that campaign. I just simply click on recipients, click on add by group, and now I can just add all of these contacts of that group to that campaign. If I want to change any messages or delete some or edit them, I can edit any one of the messages and the date or the time that I want it to go out. And then we have the date-driven campaigns. You can build your own date-driven campaigns in the system as well. The master campaign system shows you, here's a whole library of all the campaigns. If you want, a seller campaign, just select the seller, click on copy master, go back to my campaigns, and now your seller drip campaign is all there ready for you to use. Okay, so that's some of the cool features about drip campaigns. Again, all the emails that go out are all branded with you, all of your information. Now let's say if you want to build a newsletter campaign, you could go to email, go to new email, and what if I wanted to send out a holiday campaign? Alright, so then I might want to select from one of the holiday themes. And then type in hi, and you see this little insert first name that will add their name directly to the message. And then group. Do you see where it goes to 2? So you can send it to one individual, or you can even send it to a group. Remember, we created our newsletter group. There's my 31 members in my newsletter group. I can click on send or preview. It's got my logo, all my branding, all the links back to my website, all my contact info. Click on send. And now what date do I want to go out? I can send it out immediately, or I can send it on a specific date. Well, I might want this to go out in December. So I can select December. Maybe I want to go out on the 23rd. Click send. And now it automatically scheduled that holiday campaign to go out to my clients. Now, what if I wanted to send out something really heavily real estate related? I sure can do that. Let me show you how about building out a market update or something like that, or hot buys. So maybe I want to again go to all contacts. Prospects, insert their name. Check this out. Say I've got 4 or 5 properties that I want to send out that I feel are hot buys. I just want to see residential homes, square feet, 1,000 plus. Alright, so I can just copy these 3 hot buys, paste them into my email, click on preview, and there's those 3 hot buys. Now, something else I always love to do when I'm sending out an email is trying to generate those seller leads. So I'd go over to my what's my home worth form here, copy this into my email. Now when they click on that link, it will take them over to my free home value lead form report. Okay. Just to make sure that that link is in there. Hyperlink manager. Paste. And OK. Now I can click on send. What date do I want it to go on? Maybe I want it to send on Monday, today, whenever I want it to go out. And it's all scheduled to go. Now when I go to email, I can see all of my emails that are scheduled to go out and what date they are actually scheduled to go out on. Okay, well that's a little bit about email marketing, how to use it, your website, all these great tools. Let's go ahead. I want to show you a little bit about the listing marketing system. If you go to listings, MLS active. Let's see, where would we go? I'm just going to type in Charlotte. Oh, that's right. I don't have MLS access for that. So That's okay. Basically, you'll see all of the listings come up, and there's a little tool for you there to email and share any listing on Facebook or email it out directly from your website. So those are some of the listing marketing tools. Some key things that I want you to remember is training.salesaspects.com. We are hosting an academy for all of you to go to, and these are courses step by step. Creating a high converting IDX website, lead cultivation CRM to grow your business, email marketing, target marketing for lead generation. These courses are a step-by-step courses to help you grow your business. Use this system. Very, very detailed. This today is more of an overview, getting you set up and up and running. But some of the things I showed you were some of the key things that you need to make sure to know in getting your account set up. Some things I recommend you start doing is getting your contact database going, making sure that you get a domain name for your website, get signed up for the academies, get a username and password from your company to start accessing and getting your account set up, and then go through all these courses so that you are prepared to get to generating leads and cultivating with your clients. All right, well that goes ahead and does it for our overview